How's it going, Mechanetics? Today we're going to be going over Earthquake's XT Stubby Impact Wrench, or as they call it, a half ultra compact extreme torque impact wrench, Stubby Impact Wrench. Yeah, this is used for those hard to reach areas. Usually you want to bring this out. I like bringing this out when working on brakes. It's a really good tool to have in handy. It does come in this, it just comes in a nice little bag, and you will get this upwards of $90, but you can get it $10 cheaper, I believe. It does come in 3 settings. I do like the trigger. It's nice and responsive, and again, it comes in 3 settings: low, medium, and high. Also, the levers are right there, the reverse and forward. It's good. I really do enjoy using this impact wrench. Again, I like using it when doing brakes, but as you will see, I do test it on if it can remove leg nuts. But yeah, the trigger, again, it's really good, really responsive. You do have to get used to these the reverse and forward levers, but once you find a place to, put your hand, like it's pretty comfortable. You won't be triggering anything by accident. At least you shouldn't. And but yeah, it does get some getting used to, because it is a pretty small wrench. But this is the size comparison. As you can see, I have my Milwaukee Hex, and then I have I believe it's the Chicago pneumatic one. And yeah, this is for the Milwaukee. It is a big difference, believe it or not. And suppose it wasn't, I mean, the Milwaukee wouldn't be able to loosen those bolts, I have put it to the test, and it can't. It doesn't have the torque. This little gun, it does. And this is the Chicago pneumatic one. Huge difference. It's almost half the size of it. And again, you really, you don't realize how much room there is for this little gun until you use it. But yeah, it's a really nice gun to have. I definitely recommend having this one. And for the price, it's pretty reasonable. Again, I do like the price. It didn't cost me that much. I mean, there are other ones on Amazon, I believe, but again, I wanted to try this one because it seemed like it was a good price for me. As you can see, this is a Tesla I'm gonna do lug nuts on, or be removing lug nuts. And at first it wasn't getting the job done. That's because it was on the lowest setting. But after putting it on the highest setting, it really did work. I mean, I wouldn't recommend making this your main gun for removing lug nuts, but it definitely does work if this is the only thing you have for now. I know some people, you have to wait a bit until you get all of your tools, and if you want to get this one to start out with, I mean, just make sure you have another one at the shop in handy, just in case this isn't enough. But it does get the job done. This is on a bigger vehicle. I believe it's a ProMaster. It's one of those fleet vehicles. I just wanted to see if it works as well, and it really did work. As soon as I started, it just went for it. No hesitation. And yeah, it's a really good tool. Again, definitely recommended. Don't use it I don't use it a lot, but when I need it, it's nice to have, because again, it shortens the time I spend on a job, and in the end of the day, that's what I want. I want productivity, and this is definitely, again, something that will make you very productive and efficient. It's not the solution to everything. I mean, at times it is too big even for some areas. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you have any comments, suggestions, or if you have any issues with this, just comment down below. I like reading those kinds of things. Also, feel free to like and subscribe while you're there. But that's gonna be it for this one. Until next time, Mechanetics, this has been MechWorks.